Good morning. I thought we'd have a mid-morning coffee talk. How are you? I am well. I have my sunshine in a cup, as I say often. I just want to talk quickly about character assassination. Character assassination. That's when, well, it is what it sounds like when someone works to assassinate your character. I wrote something on that really quickly and then we'll dig a little bit deeper. Character assassination is real. People assassinate or work to assassinate someone's character every single day. But the key is not assassinating your own character. That really is the key. Not assassinating your own character. And how do you do that? By staying true and authentic to self. We don't assassinate our own character because that's all that matters. At the end of the day, that's what matters. And we don't assassinate our own character by staying true and authentic to self. That's bad right there. Because when we can do that, we're not worried about someone else assassinating our character because people do it every day. It happens every day. And a lot of the times it happens very close to you. It's people that you already know. And so they're going around secretly and they're working to assassinate your character amongst people that you know and people that they know. So there's friendships, associations in common. And so that's how people work to assassinate someone's character, basically from inside of the circle and out. That's why it's important that we have a great circle of friends because it matters. Because if you have great, true friends, real friends, God loving friends, faith filled friends that know you and can feel you, can decipher you, can discern who you are, they're not going to believe anything that someone else comes in and say anyway. And most often, when people work to assassinate your character, they're doing that out of jealousy and envy. And if the people or the person they're talking to has great discernment, is really led by God and filled with faith, they'll know the difference. They'll be able to see that person's jealousy, that person's envy, that person's internal agony from a mile away. Because that's really what it is. When people have to work to assassinate someone else's character, it says more about what's going on within them than about the other person they're trying to assassinate. That's what we have to understand, especially women. We have to understand that when someone else is coming to you, talking to you about someone else, you got to ask yourself, what are they saying about you when they're with other people, when they're with someone else? If they'll do it to that person, I can guarantee you they're doing it to you. So character assassination is a very real thing. For a lot of people, it's a very painful thing. And it's something that we don't talk enough about. A lot of people say, just let it go, let it roll off. But it's more to it than that. So I'm here to tell you that it's a real thing. Okay? People do it or they try to do it on a daily basis, right? But as long as you stay true and authentic to your own character, the rest will follow, I promise. Things will just start falling in line for you. Because your real character will shine on the outside. What's inner will shine on the outside. And no matter what anyone else has tried to do or has said about you to assassinate that beautiful character that God has placed within you, is null and void. Because that beautiful character is then going to shine on the outside. And I mean, it's going to shine bright. And people can't help but see it. And not that you care if people see it, but people won't help but see it. See, that's the thing. When you stay firm, true, and authentic to who you are, the great person that you've been created to be, it's not that you're trying to make people see who you are, see your character. They won't help but see it. And whether they like it or not, because to be truthful, a lot of people aren't going to like it. But whether they like it or not, you won't help. But you'll just shine. And they can't help but see it. So if someone is assassinating your character or has worked to assassinate your character, and you feel like everybody around you in that little circle, because that's usually what it is, a little circle, and you feel like everyone around you in that little circle is chit-chatting, they probably are. But you have to remember, when that happens, everybody in that little circle that's chit-chatting has nothing going on in life. And it's very sad, but it's very true. And those that are chit-chatting all around you, and you know it, but those that are chit-chatting all around you, they have a lot more going on in here. Insecurities for days, months, years, that they need to show attention to. So there's lots of insecurities, there's jealousy, there's envy. And we know that all of those things are not of God. They're sinister things. They're things that we as human beings deal with while we're here. So as long as you remember that, as long as you remember to stay true and authentic, I cannot repeat that enough, true and authentic to your own character, and choose not to assassinate your own character, that's what matters. The rest will follow. Greatness will follow you no matter where you go. Because a person's true character, real character, great character always shines before a character assassinator. And usually when someone is trying to assassinate your character, it's because they can see the glow, they can see the light, and they don't like it. So surround yourself with true and authentic people, those who have your best interests at heart. And they may be very few. You may not be able to fill two hands, if one. But surround yourself with true greatness. And if you surround yourself with true greatness, you too will be great. So I love you so much. And like I said, I just wanted to briefly talk on character assassination because it's a real thing. It's happening every day. Women are losing their minds because they've been the blunt end of a character assassination. And they're saying, but that's not me. That's not who I am. I didn't say that. I didn't do that. They've taken the story and they've turned it all around. They've twisted my words. They've made me look like this and that. And they're losing their minds. They don't know what to do. But just hold on, be strong, have faith, and carry on. Because character assassinations die out. A person's true and beautiful spirit does not. So I love you all so much. Thank you for joining me. And just know that if you have been at the end of a character assassination, I am praying for you. I am K.D. Gates. Thank you for joining me. And I love you. Have a beautiful day. Bye.